everyone, Optimus 405, and back for a brand new video review. Sorry I haven't put one up in a while, it's been a long time. But today, we are looking at Transformers, Transformers Generation Fall of Cybertron, Optimus Prime. Finally saw these guys in figures. I do want to say one nitpick about this figure. One nitpick about what Hasbro's doing. It's $15 for Transformers. $15. So I picked him and I picked Soundwave, so he's going to be the next review. These are probably going to be the only two generation guys I'm going to be getting as of right now. Probably when my next paycheck comes, I'm going to go for Power Rangers because our Walmart has Power Rangers. I'm happy. So stay tuned for Power Ranger videos after these two. And a special video that I'm going to do too. The one that I've been putting off for a long time. But anyway, back to this. So, here he is. Fall of Cybertron, Optimus Prime. There's the bio. I'm not going to read it. I don't feel like it. Really cool robot mode. Ion cannon included. The nice tech spec. See if I can. From the G1, which I really like. Then I will get Jazz eventually. I need Jazz and I need Transformers Prime Ratchet because I saw him the other day. But that's it. That's it. So let's take a look at the figure. I'll talk about the box later. Cause I still gotta do that. So here he is. I'm trying to get my camera in place. Here's Prime. Since because of the pricing is going up for the pricing, figures are getting smaller. And by small, I mean small. Here's two next to each other. It was either these two guys or him or Jazz, and I went with these two. I'll get Jazz another time. But plastic quality is going down, and he's just about the palm of my hand, which is sad. I mean, I have small hands, and this is the deluxe class figure. He's small. He does roll. The only one nitpick about him, there's a peg right there, you can see it. It's supposed to stay in place, and it's coming apart. And I think it's just mine. But you have his hands showing, and his feet. He's a cool figure, but I think the Fall of Cybertron Prime is a lot better. At least this one I have is gun, which could store on his feet. They could store right there. I guess you can actually do that. They could store on the side of his legs. Like that. They could put it in his hand, but that's tires are really nice. So yeah, that's it. Just the original colors. You have blue all in the back, red all in the front. You got black windows, all silver on the top, two Autobot signs. I didn't know these rotate. All silver. Pretty much it. To transform him is actually easier than Fall of Cybertron Prime, but Fall of Cybertron Prime has a good complex transformation. This is like, let me see. So you just unpeg. There's two slots here and two pegs. They don't even stay in place that well. They like to come apart. But you just fold it down. Fold down. And his legs these like to separate. They're supposed to stay in place. which they are now, but you just separate them and bring down his legs, then the feet, which they have cool. They have arrows telling you, like, just when you face them up. You just bring them all the way back, and they'll snap in place. When you transform back, it's telling you push up, and it'll snap in. Well, snap in place, but it'll stay in place. You just fold down his footsies, like so, let the gun go flying. Oh, hey, look, he has a go-walk mode. No. Can also make it happen. So unpeg these, and rotate them down, and then untab his arms, rotate them up, rotate, and rotate his arms around. So bring down, rotate, and rotate. And now, a cool gimmick is if you bring his arms up, bring this piece back, and if you hold it, his head will be popped up and revealed. And just bring these, and you fold down the smokestacks. And there he is. And you can't see him because of the big feet. But there we go. So this is head. Now I love the figure because I'm a Prime fanatic, so I have to get every Prime. He is growing on me. I do like it. Just for the review, I'm just saying this because everybody hates this figure, especially for the front chest piece. You have to get used to the figure because of how Hasbro and the plastic quality is going up. You just gotta get used to the figure. He's a good figure, but not as good as Shockwave, because I love Shockwave. Posability wise, his head is on a ball joint, but no, you can move head up and down, swivel, but ball joint's really tight. There's a ball joint socket, but it's very limited, but it can rotate all the way around. You got a swivel joint here, then another pin and socket joint. Go very good, but that's through transformation. And his wrist could rotate. He does have one good thing that Fall of Cybertron Prime didn't have, is he has a hip rotation. It's pretty good. And he could do that. He has a ball joint and a rotation joint here. You get some good posability. He has a knee joint. Looks like it could be like a double knee joint, but they probably didn't do it. And his foot is on good. Well, goes all the way around and can move a little bit. His gun can be held in any way. It could be posed like that. You know, you could put it on the side. You can't put it any other way. The way I like it is to flip it around. If I get it. Come on. There you go. Do it like that. It's almost like it's built into his hands. Now, I always keep this figure around with me, is the little size comparison. And he does not like to stand. And you can see the difference. He is actually a lot taller than him. So, you need to decide which figure you want. It's really up to your choice. I mean, it's really up to your choice. So I do like the figure. I really love him. Because I usually don't do this, but I'll do it anyway. Transform him back. You rotate the fist around. Rotate his arms around. And collapse them down. flip up the smokestacks. Then you push up on the feet and just wait till you feel like it'll be in place. Flip around his legs till they're facing frontward. Then there are 2 pegs on this side and then 2 slots, and you just line them up and get them in place. Then flip up the whole chest piece, get those 2 pegs in place. And when you do that, his legs like to split apart, and I don't know why. Oh, because that's why, duh. So flip this piece up, and it's gonna custode it too. Just rotate all the way down. Then there are 2 slots on each side, and there is a peg right there where these go in. And you have to, here we go. You have to get it in the right position or else it won't go in place. You rotate these around. Sorry. It's being a pain in the butt today. He won't let me do it off the camera. Come on. Oh, you just don't like being put together now. Okay, then after that, you just try to do the same thing and just make sure everything fits in place, which he is not letting me do. That's the one thing I say about this figure is I think it's just mine. It does not like to stay together. And you just put the gun back. How it was. And it goes on this side. I think it's just not back. The Optimus figure, it's up to you if you want to spend the $15. It's really up to your choice. But so right now, this is Optimus 45 saying be proud, be strong, be an Autobot. Hope you guys have a great day / night. So see you around. Take care.